Hello, this is Marvin Glotfelty here with another industry connected video talking to you today about what do we say as a groundwater professional when lay people come up to us, and I think all of us get this, and say, well, there's a drought condition going on. There's flooding in the east and there's drought in the west, and what's going on and what do we do about it? What's the fix? Well, I think that we all need to, this we don't have the single answer. There, if anybody knows that, let me know. I don't know it. There's a lot of challenges, and we can oscillate too much to the end of panic and too much to the end of complacency, and either of those is not the right answer. So the message that you give them, what's almost more important than the words you say is the tone you use. Don't let them, freak out, because that does nobody any good. Don't let them be, it's nothing, because that does nobody any good. We need to be vigilant. We need to be smart about it, and then manage this water resource. And that's the reality. We have so many problems, and they're in the newspaper every day. And of course, the newspaper, if they get a little excited in their story, then that's good for them. So they kind of like pump it up a little bit. And I'm not saying they're being alarmist, but they're not calming folks down exactly either. And there are real world problems out there. There's really a drought. There are really a lot of wildfires. There are really a lot of flood conditions, and all those are related. So, and folks tend to drift political on this. I'd say don't go political. This is nature, and we're managing it, and so we need to stay humble because of that, and just do our best at it. And that is what is really the answer. So if you say, well, here's what we can do in our local area, here's what I know, and here's what I don't know. And then, so like I'm in Arizona. We get a lot of water, or have gotten a lot of water, from the Colorado River, which is now getting lower and lower. And so we're getting cut off of our supply because our infrastructure, our canal to that river, was built last. So we're low priority, and so we're going to be cut off as this drought continues. What do we do about it? There's a number of things, and I can talk people through the logic of it. There's, you got to, if there's water that's here, it's a desert state, well, we can pump some groundwater, but we can't pump it forever, and it's a limited supply. We have to manage that. The other thing is we have to consider how we use water. We conserve a lot in Arizona. Could we do better? I'm sure we could. Do we need as many golf courses as we have? Yeah, maybe we do. I don't think so, but maybe a lot of folks might say, yeah, we need more. Fine, but that's a decision. That kind of thing we can talk about. If we're going to import water, where is it going to come from? I can't think of another river out there that we can go grab. We don't have that. So, but there's things we can do. There's a lot of technology. There's the ability to move water from place to place. So there's things that can be done. And rather than get into the details of what those are, whether it's in Arizona, California, New York City, anywhere, that every place has infrastructure issues. Every place does. And that's not new. The Romans dealt with that. The Mayans dealt with that. Everybody has. And so just, be the voice of reason. And I'll tell you what it's going to do is both help that person you're talking to. It's also going to boost you professionally, because it's going to make you the adult in the room like you really are as a groundwater professional. So I'd recommend that. And with that, I hope to stay safe, continue to do good work out there, and I'll talk to you next time.